digestive system of man is the most important system in which alimentary canal and digestive glands. Alimentary canal consists mouth. Mouth is surrounded by upper lip and lower lip and consists inside the mouth buccal cavity. That buccal cavity consists teeth. 32 teeth are there. Human dentition consists incisors, canines, premolars and molars. With the help of teeth, what is the function of teeth? Grinding and crushing of the food, mixing of the food. Tongue is also useful in the mixing of the food. And salivary gland, 3 pairs of salivary gland which are present in the buccal cavity, which helps in the secretion of saliva and digestion of food in the mouth. Carbohydrates are converted into glucose into the mouth in some amount only. Amylase is the enzyme present in the saliva of the man. Daily 1 and 1/2 liter of the saliva secreted by the salivary glands inside the buccal cavity. Then buccal cavity continuing into pharynx. Pharynx is a common passage for when food comes, ingestion of food, when food comes into mouth, churning and mixing of food and bolus is formed, that bolus enters into the pharynx. Pharynx is the common passage for air from the nose and food from the mouth. That opening of the alimentary canal is covered by epiglottis. That epiglottis covers trachea and opening of esophagus. When there is entry of food, that small flap of epiglottis covers the trachea or air passage. Entry of food takes place through the pharynx into the esophagus. Esophagus is long, muscular, narrow tube which transfers the food material into a J-shaped, large elastic bag. That bag is divided into 4 regions: cardiac, fundus, pyloric, like that way. And the stomach consists gastric gland inside inner wall of the stomach. And that gastric gland secrete HCl which maintain the acidic pH inside the stomach and which is necessary for the emulsification of food and fat inside the stomach, which is J-shaped. After that, there is a sphincter which after complete mixing and churning of food, there is that sphincter get opened and that food, after 2 to 3 hours, that food enters into the small intestine. At the entry, there is an opening of liver. Liver is the largest digestive gland in our body which secretes bile juice. That bile juice helps in the digestion of food and that juice is secreted according to the amount of food and type of food and time to time that is secreted. When there is entry of food, then and then only that juice is secreted here. At that time, here the bile juice is stored into a small pouch that is called as gallbladder. After entry of the food, that gallbladder opens and bile juice enter here, which is necessary for digestion of food. If there is a swelling to the liver due to maximum or excess alcohol or in the jaundice, then there is a problem in the digestion of food. Liver is the largest digestive gland in our body. It is weight about 1 and 1/2 kg and color crimson red color. In local language it is called as Kaliza Yakrut in Marathi. Here after liver there is another gland which plays important role in the digestion of food, that is the pancreas. Pancreas consists of alpha cell, beta cell, islets of Langerhans. Pancreatic, what is the function of pancreas? Secretion of pancreatic juice which helps in the digestion of food. Proteins, carbohydrate, like that way, and pancreas also secrete, beta cell of pancreas secrete insulin hormone which is necessary for the maintaining blood sugar level. That means the insulin is the most important hormone which controls blood sugar level. In the diabetic person, blood sugar level will increase due to external dose of insulin in the form of tablet and injections are taken by the patient. Here, that pancreatic juice also helps in the digestion of food into the small intestine. When food comes into the small intestine, pancreatic juice as well as Intestinal glands secrete digestive juices and digestive enzyme which helps in the digestion of complete digestion of food. That means the digestion of carbohydrate, digestion of protein, digestion of fats takes place completely in the small intestine. The length of small intestine is near about 21 feet. It is the longest structure which is coiled and kept in a small base of your abdomen. Here, small intestine connected with the large intestine, the width of large intestine more than small intestine, but at the junction there is the presence of a small pouch called as appendix. That appendix is a small pouch. It is a vestigial organ, not in use. Sometimes it is surgically removed when there is a gangrene or when there is a infection or swelling. At that time it is surgically removed. Then there is a formation to arise the large intestine, ascending limb, transverse colon and descending colon. Ascending colon. Colon is the part of large intestine. Large intestine is also like near about 7 feet. Here, large intestine consists ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon, and then rectum is the last region of the large intestine where temporary undigested food or fecal matter is stored. And last part that is called as anus. What is the function of anus? Expulsion of fecal matter or undigested food. Alimentary canal consists mouth, pharynx, mouth, buccal cavity. Buccal cavity consists 32 teeth and tongue and salivary glands. Then pharynx, common passage for food and air. Then esophagus, large muscular tube, transport the food material from to the buccal cavity into the stomach. Then stomach is the J-shaped large elastic bag, consists 4 parts and secrete eggshell and with the help of the gastric glands and maintain the acidic pH. The next part, that is the small intestine. It is very long part, 21 feet, and secrete the intestinal juice which helps in the digestion of food. Then large intestine consists ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon, rectum and anus. Function of mouth, intake of food. Function of buccal cavity, mixing and cutting and grinding of food and swallowing. Next, function of esophagus, transport of food from mouth to the stomach. Function of stomach, mixing of food and addition of digestive juices and acid like eggshell and emulsification of fats. Then transport of that mixed food to the small intestine. Small intestine, what is the function? Complete digestion of food. That means carbohydrate, protein, lipid takes place here, and absorption. Ingestion, digestion and absorption. Complete digestion of food and absorption of food takes place into the small intestine. Then what is the function of large intestine? In the large intestine, only remaining water is reabsorbed. And what is the function of rectum? Temporary storage of undigested food material. And what is the function of anus? Expulsion of fecal matter or undigested food material. Then associated digestive gland, first salivary gland, 3 pairs of glands present above the tongue and below the tongue as well as on the maxilla and mandible, jaws. And that salivary gland secrete saliva which consists antiseptic properties, enzymes, digestive enzymes and some chemicals which are useful for the mixing of food as well as it keeps the buccal cavity moist and which helps in the swallowing and formation of bolus and entry of food into the pharynx and esophagus. Then salivary gland, most important, 3 pairs of lingual glands, maxillary, mandibular. Next, liver is the largest gland in our body, crimson red color, weighs about 1.5 kg. It consists gallbladder where temporary storage of bile juice and entry or what is the function of liver? Secretion of bile juice, yellow colored bile juice. Then next, bilirubin is present also in that. Digestive enzymes are there. The next structure that is called pancreas. It is also most important digestive gland present in between stomach and small intestine. Consists alpha beta cell, islets of Langerhans, and that beta cell secretes the insulin and which helps in maintaining blood sugar level. Is it clear to you? And then these are the 3 associated digestive glands: mouth,